Okay, getting ready to do another painting. This is one that I wanted to do for a long time, but I just kept putting it on the back burner. Like, I'll get to it, and then I'd forget it exists because, you know, Bob had a few paintings to choose from. So, finally getting to it. I'm going to do this prep work on camera. He says he has it covered with a little bit of alizarin crimson, a little bit of phthalo green, and then phthalo blue everywhere. He doesn't say anything about liquid clear, but I don't feel like scrubbing in and destroying another brush. So I'm gonna try putting some linseed oil, but wiping like as much as I can, and hopefully that'll make it easy enough to put some of these background colors on without having to scrub them, but not too slick so that stuff doesn't blend correctly. Because that's the other problem I'm having is if I do this step first, which makes it easy to put on the background base colors, it seems like everything gets too slick. Like I'm better off scrubbing in the really dry paint by itself. So I'm going to try to wipe as much of this back off as I possibly can. Let's try one of these and just really take that down to just a slight film. I mean, usually I do this anyway, but I'm really trying to almost dry the canvas. But because it's an oil, you know, you'll never get it off the stuff, so hopefully it's just slick enough. We'll see what happens. Alright, so he had some phthalo green in some areas. Get some alizarin crimson in some areas. And phthalo blue pretty much everywhere else.
Decide where these curtains, where these lights are going, and just begin tapping. See, all I'm doing is just tapping, and tapping the color in, and make your basic shapes.
A little bit of white. Man, I'm so excited if this actually works correctly. White in some spots, so it's nice and bright. I wonder if you can tell why I skipped this painting for so long. It's intimidating, especially if you're the newer you are, to start doing this kind of a weird thing. It's like, oh boy.
And lifting it upward. Just grab it and pop it. Just pop it up. Okay, there we go. Already you can see it begin picking up some of the different colors. And here, like so. Let's grab this one, lift it up. Johnny Horton wrote a beautiful song about northern lights. Northern lights were running wild in the land of the midnight sun. And I lived there for over a dozen years. And that has to be one of the prettiest countries in the world. God was really having a good day when he made Alaska through all the same angles, all the way. Look at that. There you go. You can pull these as high as you want.
Whoa, we got some white paint
In some
there.
parts of the country, they don't see a lot of color in northern lights. They see maybe only whites or yellows. And you can do yours that way. Where I lived, right outside of Fairbanks, in a little town called North Pole, sometimes we would see lights in every color of the rainbow. So that makes it a little more interesting. So I figured if I did a bunch of colors, you'd find your color in here somewhere. Okay, see, now right in here, this is where the crimson was. We have sort of a lavender feel in here, blue in here. Over here, there's a little bit.
Almost wonder if there should be one more. Maybe not as intense.
Pull it out flat, and cut across, get that little roll of paint right on the edge of the knife. Okay, let's go up here. You have to make the big decision. Where does your mama live? Maybe right there. Takes very little paint because the canvas is already black. There, so put that in the box. Titanium white, and a little bit of blue, just a small amount of blue. There, just enough to tint it good. Pull it out very flat, as flat as you can get it. Get tough with it. And come across, get that little roll of paint right under the edge of the knife. Just go back up here.
Here we go.
Let's have some snow just coming right down the side of this mountain. Wherever you want it to go. No pressure. No pressure at all. Just let it flow. You want that paint to break. You want all these little holes lifted. There you go. See it? And you can wiggle that knife and cause all kinds of little effects to happen. Let it go. Okay, right up here on the top we want a little bit of snow right up here. There. It comes right down, maybe joins together. You have to make big decisions here. There we go. Precious, they're good friends. Right here in this mountain area, they may be your best friends, so cherish them. So now if you get these too far apart, they're going to begin looking like fence posts. So if your little evergreens that are far in the distance begin looking like fence posts, chances are you just don't have enough few more and see if it doesn't help take care of that little problem. There we go.
How far over are we going?
Some happy little evergreens that will be back there in the distance all the way across. Yeah, then we can take another fan brush, and I have several of them going here, so I don't have to.
But you just flick it, and it looks like a ton of tree trunks. Coolest effect of making it look like a really, really deep forest with like tons and tons of trees. You could just go back forever. And you just go over it a couple times if it gets too bright and don't look right. Just so awesome. Certain effects that he comes up with, or he came up with, are just so amazingly simple but so effective.
It's your separator, it's your divider. There. Just like so. And then I'll go back to this fan brush. It's got.
Hang on. Just putting a little liquid white into the situation here. That is pretty thick. Just thin that down a tiny bit. Also don't know that I want it that blue, but we'll see.
Now I want to have a little reflection to live right underneath here. All you need is white because the color is already on the canvas. Just pull it straight down, and start where you want it to be the brightest, and then work outward in both directions. And automatically it'll get darker as it works away from that area. Now with a clean brush, pull it down firmly, like so. Just pull it straight down. And then go lightly across. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. And then take a little touching the canvas. Just barely touch it. And allow it to mix with that color that's underneath. Don't fight these. Just let them happen. There we are. Okay. And maybe.
Hang on. Make sure the brush is a little sharper before I do that. Do one more.
Taking out all your frustrations down here. needs a friend. We'll get there.
This is a big freaking tree.
Really full. It was full here. Now then, you begin picking out where all these little bushes live. Just barely touch, give it a little push, and create all these little snow-covered.
I think I'm gonna stop before I screw anything up. Yeah, let me get a shot of this. I think I'm pretty content. I may go back into something if I look at it and see, okay, something does need adjusting, but right now I don't think I want to do anything to it. So, yeah, let me get a shot of this.